last time, I actually was pretty tired. And I didn't follow, that guy wasn't all that much. Now, I might be cutting these guides into separate pieces, because I don't want each video to be so long. Because if I showed you the whole game as a guide, it would kind of just be really boring. But I'm gonna show you what to do right here in this section of the game. So, what you're gonna want to do is you get to this ladder. Don't climb all the way up. Immediately go back down. Don't climb all the way back up. The moment you go up, you want to go down. Now what's gonna happen is that the moment she comes down, you're gonna do a lunge attack. So you're gonna want to shoot her in the head to stun her. Shoot her twice. Then close the door behind you. What's gonna happen is that she's gonna cut down the door, and it's gonna give you a good couple seconds to shoot her in the head a couple of times. Now she's gonna wanna lunge at you, but she's never gonna go through here. She's never gonna go through that door. She's always gonna go through here. Now, I have this on easy mode because I really want to show you the guide as easily as possible. Now what happens is that this is the boss fight over. Now, what happens next is a viewer watch. It's viewers watching. Now this is a guide for any player. I recommend watching my other video, and watching this video. So what I recommend you do is you go ahead and circle around a couple of times, because what will happen is that Jack is going to hit you right here. It's a set cutscene. You can't do anything about it. You can look around though. It doesn't do anything. Now I don't have a good guide for what is coming up, because I do it my own way, and it kind of takes a little bit. So if you're speedrunning the game, it's not ideal. I recommend you do it like a brute force way. I know there's some guides on YouTube that show how to get through Jack in the first part. Now this sounds so sensual, it's wrong. What the heck? Dude, okay, with the voice lines like that. Anyway. Down us now. You have work to do. Now, of course, they staple on your arm, like any normal person would do, because the staple gun is what they use in the hospital. Except it looks a lot different because they're using an actual stapler. Now, all of this is banter. This is literally banter. Sleepyhead, it's time for supper. Where are you people? Where's Mia? Eat it, it's good. It's good. That's all right. When no good of it, hit him. Lucas! And he cuts his arm off. God damn, old man, not again. Not again. Not again. Look at his arm. He's cut off. He got to have his supper. Come here, boy. Let's do this. Come on. Now, this is gonna happen. I'm sorry, this video's already cringy. Now, I would make cuts here. This is not a official video. This is a live stream. I want everyone to get through the game as easily as possible. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the audio. Actually, we're gonna tone that down a little bit. It's quite loud. And then Saved by the Bell. I bet it's that cop again. Goddamn pigs! I'm back for you. And then conveniently, they all leave. Every single one of them. Except for Grandma. Now, I stand by Markiplier's words. Goop juice fixes everything. Now, if you don't know what to do, don't worry. You can look around. If you're waiting for something to happen, nothing will happen. For me, I'm on console. I move the left thumbstick, the left joystick. Now, move it in any direction, you will always fall this way. I've played this game hundreds of times, and that's not a metaphor either. So, here's what I recommend doing. Okay. Now, a lot of people make this mistake. What you need to do is you need to close the door behind you. Because what's gonna happen is he's gonna come around the corner. Now, the trigger zone is right here. That is the trigger zone. Now, what's gonna happen is, if you get caught, well then that's too bad. So my guide here is to just wait. Because he will always go for that door first. That specific door first. Now Jack's AI can hear you. Oh, there he is coming. Like I said earlier, this guide, this part right here is my best shot. Now, I don't usually have, like, any other shot. If you really want to play it the safest, this is my guide. You have to actually see him walk around first. Once you see him walk around, he's gonna enter that door first. What you want to do is you want to close the door. Right behind him. Okay, now that doesn't happen. Now we're gonna retry. That usually doesn't happen. Now I recommend making as much noise as possible. Now sometimes Jack can take a while. And that's fine. Now what I assume happens is that his AI goes all the way over there, and he slowly walks back over here. Now there's no really easy way to say this, but now I'm actually gonna see what's going on right now. He's forever stuck in that animation. That's That's bizarre. This is a glitch I've never seen. He's stuck in that animation. That's so bizarre. No, we're gonna retry because he saw me just then. That was bizarre. He was forever stuck like that. And I recommend turning the music down, because sometimes there's encounters where you can't hear behind you. Okay, he's coming. Ooh. Oh, that was close. Now, as soon as he enters that door, wait about 2 seconds. Okay, no, here's the thing. Don't go as soon as he enters that door. I'll show you what you're gonna wanna do. He's gonna go in, and you're gonna wanna... and then close the door. Now, I'm not sure if he busts through the wall this over here, but I recommend doing this. He's gonna come back around because he's gonna realize that you took it. Now, do the same thing I mentioned in the previous video. Go in your inventory and hover over the item you need to use quickly. Like, let's say there's a door that you need to go to, right? And there's enemies behind you. Oh, you're already hovered over it. Now, I'm on easy, so this is quite frankly not bad. But if you're on normal, which you should, I recommend just playing the game on normal. The game on normal isn't that hard. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna try and lure him. I'm gonna do. Now, what's gonna happen is we're gonna let him find us. Now, his AI is really weak.
It won't be long before I find you and kill you.
His AI is really weak right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let him find me, I guess, if you will.
I'm gonna squash you like a bug. Hope Marguerite didn't hear that.
Because Marguerite's the bug lady. Now, let's see what he's gonna do is, he seems really menacing, except he's the least menacing person in all the Resident Evil games. In this game, he's only slightly menacing. Now, what you want to do is, there's no third person, so you're really just gonna want to pray to God here. You're gonna want to close that door, and immediately open the hatch. Now, unfortunately, I didn't close that door, but this was the guide to the Jack encounter, the first Jack encounter. He's gonna talk, he's gonna be like, you have fun under there. Now, there is an antique coin here. I recommend picking that up. Now, I'm going to do this once and only once, and I'm gonna show you a lot of things. I recommend watching Darkness's YouTuber named Darkness, his video on how to get all unlockables. He really exemplifies how you get it, and he does it in the correct way, and he points out that a lot of people didn't actually do a lot of things. Now, I open the item box first here, and I have a lot of this stuff. Now, all these coins are purchasable in the PlayStation Store and on Steam, I believe so. Now, all of these are unlocked by doing things. This you get, I think, for speedrunning the game, and this you get for beating the game on the speedrunning it. This you get for getting all the Mr. Everywheres. This you get for beating the game on the hardest difficulty. This you get for beating the game normally on. Actually, you have to beat it on normal. This you get for beating the game on any difficulty. I recommend getting the coins, as they really help you. Like, they add like a 0.1 difference probably. I don't know. I don't really know, but all I know is that they really help. The attack coin, it does more melee damage. I'm gonna actually have to research that right now. Now in Resident Evil 3, they had something similar to that. Locations. There is no location. It says the map area, map not given, room not given, because technically it doesn't appear in the game. Well, not even technically, it just doesn't appear in the game. Now they're called DLC coins, and I recommend, just like if you're having a hard time, like I don't know, I just recommend getting the whole pack for $1.50. And yeah, I'm going to be using the Albert 01, the attack coin, defense, universal, and these are the only ones that you really need. Now you will get more inventory space later on. Now I will be equipping the X-ray glasses to help you. This is almost cheating if you really kind of think about it, because it helps you. Now I recommend beating the game like getting all of these, because the secret to defense and S defense makes it so that you basically only take like 0.1 damage when you get hit when you block. Now, of course, this is taking up a lot of inventory space, but the main thing I'm taking is infinite ammo. I'm showcasing a lot of things here, and they will cost ammo. Now, I have to point out something. This is banter, but there's when it points out that it's white, there's a key item in there. Key item being, you have to look around first. You will find a lockpick. There are 4 boxes that require a lockpick in the game. Now, these right here, these are meant to be here, so you can mix them and make a chem fluid. Or not chem fluid, you can make a first aid med. Now, these will be used to heal you. Now, if you have a hard time for some reason finding the phone, turn on phone icon. If you have a fear of seeing blood, put it on less. Now, I'm gonna put it on less because I recommend this. And I put reticle on always display. And I will put the reticle color on red because it's my favorite. Now here's the first Mr. Everywhere. He is found throughout the game, and it's not that hard to find. Now, save. I recommend saving. Now, I just wanted to show you something. Each version of the gun, this is not really like a tip, but I just wanted to show you this, that they actually make a different sound. So ammo types, and then we're gonna use this one. It has a more pronounced boom. Now, for the sake of this video, and I'm making this video quick, I'm using the Albert 01, or the replica. And the phone will start ringing, and a lot of people sometimes have a hard time finding it. It's like, where did it go? So the phone icon really helps you sometimes, because sometimes people can't hear that well. I'm not judging them.
Zoe, right? What the fuck are these?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive. You gotta get out of that house. There might be a way out through the main hall.
Alright.
Now, unfortunately, this video has spoilers because I am showing you the game. So this is a spoiler game, okay? This is a spoiler playthrough. There will be spoilers. I'm sorry that I'm just telling you now, but it is true. So as you see, there's things under the house, and stuff, and honestly, it's because they're in the basement. Now, almost everything is loaded in, and you're probably wondering, what the heck? How do I get in there? I didn't get anything. They're gonna hear it. There it is, he just spawned in. Now, this is an encounter that's gonna happen.
Hey, you gotta help me.
Now, I will actually pause the game for anything that happens. I will pause the stream. Okay, now I paused the stream for the sake of, well, I don't want anything being spoiled here, and that was my best attempt, okay? I can't clip a live stream. Now, you're gonna use this because normally you can't actually do that. Now here, the cop will be waiting. Now, equip your weapon. Now, this is a tip I tried to tell a streamer at one point. This was a VTuber, I believe. This is an amazing thing. This cutscene will play.
Now first you need to tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
Me?
Now I have to show this to you, like live.
And tell me, answer my questions.
You're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Try me. Hey, put that door back. Put that door back up. Wait!
Now his gun is gonna drop, and as you can see, it's pickable. You can pick it up. Now immediately grab the car key to your right. Jack will use his animation. It will never hurt you, and nothing will happen. So you're 100% fine. So now that you're already in, okay, so I'm gonna explain what happened there. You grab the car key, and while he's doing his animation, literally nothing will happen. While he's doing the animation, he can't hurt you, he can't cancel the animation won't cancel. So you just get the car key while he's slamming, while he's doing a slam animation, and, well, after that, then you can grab the car key, get in the car, then start the car. She read the message, but clearly didn't understand. She thought that she was gonna get hurt, so she kept grabbing the gun. The gun you can still grab. I just didn't want to make the world's longest Twitch chat message of all time. Now, after the third hit, he will no longer be, well, anywhere. As you can see, he's not on the ground. Because, well, if you hear it, and if you see him where I'm looking, he's on top of the car. Now, no matter what you do here, it's set. He will drive for you. You cannot do anything. You can't press R1, L2, left mouse, right mouse click. Can't do anything. This is set to happen. This is always set to happen. You can't change it.
Let's finish this.
You and I. Now, to beat this boss fight, you're always meant to go in the car.
No, 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 no!
I don't get it. Is that like a bug? Cause you could see him blinking and stuff like that. I always never understood that. Like, is that supposed to be like a hint that he's still alive? Now, here's what I recommend. Look. Anyway, as the car gets on fire, what's gonna happen? Like, you can still pick up the gun, like I said. And what's gonna happen here is that he's literally just going to. He's gonna hold you. Now, I recommend being taken first because it makes this sequence go faster. Now, of course, you can hear the 144p quality sound effects. Now, in Resident Evil 3, I found an issue. A very unfortunate one. Now, I don't know if this was exclusive to the PlayStation 5 version, but when I was playing, at least on the PlayStation 5 version, the audio and the voice clips were at like 144p. Now, the gun slides because the car exploded and whatnot. Now, you're supposed to take the gun. No matter what happens here, you're supposed to take the gun. You can't go up the ladder. You're meant to take this gun first. The Glock. The famous Glock 19 used in every Resident Evil game. So now you can go up. Except, yeah. He's supposed to be like the talking version of Nemesis. Supposed to be like the Nemesis remake, but instead he just turned out to be some stupid guy. Now, notice something funny? His glasses are still on. Like, what the F? What? Now, this is slightly realistic to real life happenings when they shoot themselves. You know, this is similar to in real life when someone shoots themselves or gets shot. This is exactly what happens. I've been unfortunate enough to grow up with a slightly already developed brain, so I'd already known a lot of things. Yeah. Anyway, now that we have the Ox statue, what we can do here is we can go ahead and take that out. Now, a lot of people would just glance over that as just some painting. Or something. Or just some art piece. But if any Resident Evil player knows, but this is almost my second Resident Evil game, and I had forgotten everything I ever knew about Resident Evil 2, because that's the game I played before this. And I was like, I'm just like behind it. Let's see if there's anything, because if there's anything I know about Resident Evil, you always have to look around. And that's from, you know, watching videos and stuff like that. Now, you don't need the knife or the handgun if you have what I have right here. Of course, this is the game being extremely easy because I want to show you this guide. I'm not making this game any harder. Now, this is where it goes, obviously. Now you have 3 free slots if you have exactly what I have. I'm using the most protective gear and the most OP weapon that you can get at this point in the game. Now, I'm going to show you, I'm going to guide you through all the Ox statuettes. Now, you can pick up this phone. You can. But you don't have to. A lot of people don't understand that. You don't have to. It's going to be ringing in your ear and whatnot. Now, antique coins. They are useful. They can allow you to get them for the Magnum. The Magnum is an OP weapon. And, whew, boy, let me tell you. Now, there's a sign that says, shoot me, and that's a hint that it's one of those collectibles that you have to shoot. Now, a lot of information is going to be going through you right now, as I'm going to tell you a lot. You're going to need to get the clock pendulum, it's going to get you one of the dog heads, I'll get you to one of the other dog heads, and that shotgun is a trap. Now, you won't die, but I do need 2 extra slots. So, what we're going to do is we're going to heal really quick to be at full health, because I don't like a lot of blood on my screen. It gets annoying. Now, that is on the basement level. Now, this isn't where the clock pendulum goes. The clock pendulum swings. The clock pendulum dings. Now, you can go either way, it doesn't matter. Now, as you can see, there was something right there. What is it? An herb. Now, if you thought you missed something, you can go ahead and pause the video, because I'm going to be showing almost every location of everything. There was an herb here, some ammo here. If it's not highlighted like that, then it's nothing. Take pendulum here. Now, I recommend something. There's gonna be an encounter, but I will tell you why you shouldn't do this when you get to the encounter. Wait a second. Now, if you want to get through any place quickly, just press X before you enter the door. Now, the phone will answer. This doesn't do anything. I just like shooting it because it's annoying. Now, there's only 3 bullets in the chamber. It's unfortunate. Now, you're probably wondering, what the heck does this do? So you click on it, and then you use any item, and then you're like, oh, I'm supposed to match a shadow? Well, how do I do that? Well, not any item works. You have to find a specific item. This gun is so cool. I really want the airsoft version. Oh, look at it. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I just had to... sorry. Now, you need 2 slots, so what's gonna happen is you're gonna be like, shotgun early? No, wait. Am I playing on the hardest difficulty or what? Because you're giving me early. Oh, that's what that noise was. Yeah, you kind of need to switch it out, too. You can't just put anything in here, either. And it's not like any 2... double inventory item is gonna work either. That's not how that works. So yeah, it's kind of a lose-lose if you don't have anything. Now, I accidentally just went around. I just accidentally played Ring Around the Rosie for a second there. Phone's gonna ring and Grandma's gonna be here. Now, there's gonna be an encounter if you go to the left and go straight to the bathroom. This is the encounter area. Now, it's not like when you enter, there's an encounter. The encounter is gonna start. I've been saying encounter so many times. Now, I recommend grabbing as many antique points as you can find. Now, I, for one, know where a lot of the locations are. You don't. So there's a chem fluid there, and the herb there. The encounter is actually right here. If you start the tub, and you'll see why in a second. And for some, if you really have never played a Resident Evil game, or just anything about this game in general, and everything seems so random, if you're going just as fast as me, everything is seeming random. The item that you get during in that encounter is fairly easy. Now that encounter stirs up a lot. Now as you can see, there's a shotgun. Now you thought that was the X thing was a glitch. Nope, it's just a thing. Now you're probably wondering, what the heck, how do I get in here? Well, you actually get in here fairly quickly. There's no lockpick or anything, and it's fairly simple. Now this encounter, I will show you how fast it goes. Well, technically it varies. It actually can go infinitely just as long, or it can stay for like 10 seconds, who knows. Now what's gonna happen is we're gonna put that dog head in there, and we're gonna get the item that starts the encounter. The moment you grab the item in the bathroom is when it starts. Now the walking shoes it just like has a 0.2 less slower than running when you walk. Now we're gonna go ahead and empty the tub, we drain it, you know. And we're gonna find a wooden statuette, and you're gonna be like, what? Now I'm actually gonna demonstrate here, right now, what this is. Now if you don't see it already, do you see it? Tell me what you see right now. Do you see wings? Do you see wings? Do you see claws? Do you see a bird? Fairly familiar. Now, it doesn't matter how close you open the door. This always happens. Now what's gonna happen here is that's gonna happen.
My little girl has given us a gift. As you can see, family is only part of her gift.
Now we're just gonna get hit here because I'm not that good at aiming. I'm gonna be honest here. Now that took 2 shots from the enhanced handgun ammo. Now he falls down. 1 down, 2 to go. Now, I already showed you what the bird is, and I gave you a hint because, like I said, some people might find this hard. Now, you're probably wondering, wow, they made this character a head in this game? No, if you watched She Says' video on this, there's actually isn't a head. It's just foolery. It's just tomfoolery, okay? He doesn't actually have a head in the game, no matter how hard you look. Now, I already demonstrated that it was a bird. Yay! Now, of course, I did that fairly quickly. A lot of people might struggle on that. And you'll get led into that area, and you'll be like, Now, Jack, he can't follow you. He can't follow you, okay? Now, when I speak fast, it's because I'm trying to unload a lot of information as quickly as possible. You'll see something. You'll see a weapon of mass destruction there. But you'll be like, how do I get that one? I can't grab it. Well, again, you need a key. Now, there is a secret here. You can actually take out one of the stones, this stone in particular. But it's not like there's a secret input method or anything. It's just like you have to find a treasure photo. Once you find the photo, well, what's gonna happen is it's immediately gonna give you if you look in the back, it's gonna say there's a present waiting for you or whatever. Now somehow I managed to miss that badly. I'm not that good. Yeah, like I said, I'm bad at aiming in my previous stream. I'm bad at aiming. Now, I'd be surprised if someone actually watched this far. Because this is a lot, and it's kind of boring. Especially considering all my banter and getting through the game. But if you were this interested, then I applaud you. I applaud your dedication to getting guided through the game. Now, there isn't a lot to guide you on. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to end the stream here or something. No, I'm just saying that there's not a lot to guide you on. Like, this part right here, there's no really guide. I can tell you where all the encounters are at. There's an enemy right here. And there's 2 enemies here. The first one spawns. Now, I'm going to tell you the combination right here. 1 handprint and 3 A's. Now, that's going to open up. And you're gonna be like, oh, I couldn't open that before. Oh, wow. And he's gonna immediately die. Then you're gonna wonder, what the heck was the point of that? Well, there's a dissection room key. And now that you have that key, well, first you can actually go here. Second, there's the strong chem fluid here, which can be either used with this gunpowder to make the enhanced handgun ammo, which I use, or it can be used to make a strong chem fluid. I've really wondered how to get that shotgun. Well, buddy, I have the answer for you here. Now, a lot of people just glance over this, and I saw this, and I have done this before, so don't worry. Now, these papers, they're not just papers, they're the maps. Now, if you read, you know. But there's another lockpick there. There's a treasure photo, like I said. Now, this key is a scorpion key to that one room, and I accidentally grabbed the lockpick. We're gonna throw that away, because I'm never gonna use it. And this treasure photo, it's that rock that you can pull out. I'm trashing it now. Now, I'm doing these things fast because I really, like I said, I don't want to make this video super long. Or anything, so technically I'm like speed running this game. Now, there's no quick way to dodge. There's no quickest way to dodge or anything. There will be an enemy that comes out here. Kill him. Now, unfortunately, I just played Ring Around the Rosie there, but I recommend opening that door first. And what's going to happen is there's going to be 4 or 3 or 2 enemies. I think it's like 3 at max. Actually, it's just 2. So don't get fooled here. There's gonna be an enemy right here as well, and an enemy right there as well. So that's 2 enemies right there. And there's gonna be a guy who's gonna be like, hey, and then you're gonna be like, hey. Now there's 3 enemies here. Don't get confused again. Now I want to grab a key really quick. So key, I want to grab an antique coin really quick, so I'm gonna get it. It's actually fairly simple. There's a chem fluid, and there's some ammo right there. Now the it's actually right here. There you go. Antique coin. Now you need 7 antique coins, or 8, I think. No, 9. 9 antique. Yes, 9 antique coins. 9 Resident Evil games, maybe? Who knows? There's another strong chem fluid there. Now you might be wondering, hey, that's the other dog head, and there's the cop. Now I can't shoot him for some reason, because maybe I think that maybe the game developers want us to think that he's still alive. It's an encounter.
I was gonna be a father.
I will have to pause this part because, well, it's spoiler kind of. So yeah. And the encounter is over. Now, as you can see, he walked away with it. And then it despawned. Along with him, he also despawned. Now, the second time you come here, there's gonna be an enemy that's super annoying. Now, this fight is gonna go super duper fast. Now, there's an item there. There's an item there. This fight goes so fast. Grab this right here. Now, I recommend you don't really, have a full inventory, because I think there are points in this game where you can get soft-locked. It's just really rare, because you might have to grab an item, but you have full inventory, but you can't go back out. So yes. Now that will happen. Now that is meant to happen. You're meant to shoot him a couple times, and that's gonna happen. Now I think I'm soft-locked kinda here. I literally can't grab it. So I'm gonna have to waste. I'm gonna have to like do this really quick. I'm gonna have to get hit a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to heal. Yeah, I literally don't have the inventory space for this, so kinda sucks, but I can do this. Oh, there you go, now I have the inventory space. Now what's gonna happen here is that you do this, and then he's gonna destroy that right there, and then you're gonna wanna equip it. Now, of course, I'm making this go super fast. It's not gonna be this fast at all. That's it! It's never gonna go this fast. Now, usually you can do it in 2 cycles. There you go, he's dead. What you're gonna do here is after the fight's done, something heavy duty, yes, this is heavy duty. This is exactly what you actually need to use this. There you go. Kinda unrealistic. How does that work? How is the chain off now? Where did the chain go? The chain didn't just rip through the fabric of existence and totally fade out of existence. Existence. You know, that's not what happened. Good times, good times. That fight might take a little longer, but not too long. I mean, most players will get stuck almost having no ammo in this game. That's kind of like every Resident Evil game. You have almost no ammo in any part of the game. Kinda sucks. And that door is closed because there's supposedly. Now listen to this banger. God dang it. There's usually a banger that always plays, you know. It's 5 antique coins, and we're actually gonna grab the essence of defense. Yeah. Now I think she plays the banger again. There you go. Yeah, that's such a banger song. That was totally pointless. That was total filler. Now we have the final dog head. Yes. But you might be wondering, that's it, right? No, you're actually totally wrong. We're not done with this part. We're not done, okay? We still have to go upstairs, right? You still have the snake key, and those aren't just pointless things to get like ammo or anything. This isn't pointless to get ammo. They're part of the game. Remember that part with the shotgun? Wow! It came back! Oh, and I accidentally used it. Now, like I said, if you're in a sticky situation and you really need to open the door or something, like Jack's behind you, the item's already in your inventory. Boom. The shotgun ammo there, nothing in there, nothing in there, something in there, something there, nothing in there, nothing in there. But what is in here? It's the broken shotgun! Wow! Now we're actually gonna just throw that away because we actually need one more inventory slot. Now once we do this, we're basically set. Now you're probably wondering, oh, we don't need this shotgun anymore, right? Right? You don't need this broken shotgun anymore, right? No way. What's in here? What's in there? It's like a box. The box that my control freaks came in. Control freaks. I just got him. That's why I just had to make a reference to him. I just got some in real life. A repair kit. What is this? Broken firearms? I can. What? No way! Now this is our go-to weapon. Don't aim or shoot when you get these. When you get a new weapon, don't aim or shoot. The animations are just so cool. Now you can also use it on this broken handgun, but there's another one. It's not like you only get one chance to fix it either. As you can see, we get a free antique coin. It takes 9. Yes, it's 9 antique coins. Now, in a second, I usually have enough, but I just don't remember where they're all at. Have to do some research right now. Why is monkeypox only spreading through gay people? Just kidding. That's a serious. Anyway, antique coin. So for 3 coins, you get the steroids, increases max health forever. 5 coins, the stabilizer, reloading speed increases forever. And 9 coins, you get the 44 Magnum. So first you got the main floor, the main the first hall, so that you get that. And then you find that on the rec room, the bathroom, the tray, the house, then outside there, and then on the trailer. So that's 9, but there's actually one more that you actually need to get outside of the cellar. Now that right there, my friends, is exactly where we need to go. There's actually some spots that I missed. So unfortunately, my memory's a little bit choppy, okay? I haven't played this game in a second. But all these coins are coming back to me now. On the trailer, outside the house, right there, in the toilet, in the rec room. So in the toilet, I think I picked it up, I'm not sure. In the toilet, you know, I'm gonna have to check all these spots again, because that all equals 8 coins, and I only have 6, or 7, counting this one. So it's strange, to say the least. To say the very least. Yeah, no, I picked it up. The locked drawer, I didn't pick that up, so I should have 7. So the game is right. So I would get that one right there, and on the bathroom. Okay, so now I have 7. I technically only need the 2 that I usually get. So to find all of them, I missed a couple in the very beginning that are locked. They're locked in regions that you can't go anymore. That's all I can say. Like, the first 2, you can't get them anymore. Actually, you can. Hold on, I'm dumb. I could still get one. I could still get one of them. But on the first one, the first antique coin that you can ever get is the one that's locked. It's in a locked region. I can still get this one. This is wasting time here. I'm sorry, folks. Just go to Eurogamer.net, Resident Evil 7 Antique Coins location. Normal, easy, pelicans in your pocket trophy. Now I have 6, 7. Great. Now we use 2 more. That's no good. That's no good. So we still need to get those. What the heck? Yeah, not a lot. Not a lot of... I'm not perfect, okay? This is a guide. I've played this game hundreds of times. I said that before, and they're not all lies, okay? First of all, the lying part is that I know everything. The part that I didn't lie about was the fact that I played this game hundreds of times. That's not a lie. No, there's gunpowder there. Now, this part is quite annoying. There's little buggers. Now, this weapon is so cool. I wish it was the most overpowered gun in the game. I'm gonna be honest here. Now, unfortunately, you have to take this call. It's just required. It's part of the game, unfortunately. There's a call you get, and you just have to take it. Yeah, there you go. You have to take this call.
We made it. You're the first I've ever seen make it this far.
So what is it you need me to do? Is it gonna help me get out of here?
Yes. Now listen carefully, Ethan. My family and our bodies are contaminated. I can't leave the property unless I get it out.
And, like, there's people trying to kill you. Like, what the heck? How come I just didn't leave yet?
We need the serum. It should clear whatever this stuff is out of
Out of the body. Out of the body.
Too far gone.
All right.
Has hidden some inside the
Oh my god! Oh, whoops.
If we get
Oh,
this
whoops.
thing, I can help me and we can get out of here.
right.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
The old house is near the water. You can't miss it.
There you go. Alright, so basically...
You can handle my mother.
Your mother?
Be careful. I'll be looking for
Oh! Okay, that was way too long. I just had to make random noises for that. Anyway, basically you can get through now. This is unsymmetrical. My life is now tearing apart. Babies. Now, unfortunately, they didn't make physics for this. They're just animations, okay? Now, there's only one of them in the boxes. One of them is just to foreshadow bugs, I guess. Now, there's one bug there. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't work for some reason. Now, I'm playing on easy, so slightly confused on why that didn't work. But yes, this shotgun, it has less bullets, but does so much damage, it's insane. Now, there's a little Easter egg. So cool. Wow, didn't see that. Did not see that there. Aha, now we come to another antique coin here. Now, what's gonna happen is we're literally just gonna ignore her right now, so we're just gonna grab that. So she can get she's gonna get kidnapped right now. Yeah. And then she's gonna be like, the truck out! And then her mouth doesn't move, kinda like Fallout 4, and it's kinda funny. You know, I actually know the worst song of all time, and it's actually every song on TikTok. And I know the worst videos of all time too. It's every single video on TikTok as well. Now she actually comes through this way, you know, kind of pointless. Now, little secret, look, you can actually do this. Now she sends her army of flies. My army of flies when no one's alive. Look, this happens, look, you get a trophy. If you shoot her enough times with any weapon, she actually stays away forever. Neat. Now she doesn't follow you through this hellhole. Now, of course, I could speedrun this game, of course, and when I speedrun this game, I went through pointless areas, like, I did pointless things that were not required. I could have just gotten the pistol and stayed with it for the rest of the game, but I went for everything in this game, so, yeah. And we find our first useful item in this game. The backpack, yes! Yes! Now, you will never use this key again, so, yeah, woohoo. Don't save, I accidentally pressed save. You're just gonna wanna go to the item box, you're gonna wanna put the key away, you're gonna wanna sort your inventory, because you're ugly. And we have 9, let's go, boys, let's go, we have what we need now. Now, there is no thing here, whatever. But we are gonna grab the walking shoes. Because it's just useful, okay? Now, we can grab, so you're gonna find the burner grip here, and you're gonna find something else. Because on the floor, when you enter this house, there's actually gonna be an area. For some reason, like, the AI comes in really late. There you go. Oh, dang it. Gosh, God dang it. Now, we're gonna want to go through this area because it's important. Now, I don't need all the locations of all the antique coins here.
Fuck. Jesus, fuck.
You can see the 2D animations. We love them. We see them. And we love hearing Ethan curse. And we love seeing at the frame rate that the 2D animations are rendered in. Wah! Now, there's gonna be some enemies here. Wee! Waha! Woohoo! Yee! Waha! Now, there's Mr. Everywhere's. Just search them up because I'm not gonna show them all to you. It's tedious, okay? It's tedious work, and I'm sorry. I know I said this was a guide and whatnot, but they're tedious. It's tedious. It's very tedious work. Ethan clearly loaded both, like shells. There's a fun little thing you can do. You could just like look around and then watch her spawn in. Now what's gonna happen is you're gonna use the crank here. You're gonna be like, oh, that's what that was for! But it's a one-time use, so what the heck is this all about? This is pointless. I could've just went around that. It's actually not, because that happens. It just magically teleports in your inventory. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier. Look, there's plans for flamethrower. Now, this guy devolved into full-on just me explaining things while I play the game. It kind of devolved into a speedrun of sorts, but it's because I really don't want anyone to just click off this video. I really want like people to actually watch the video. So you'll see me take damage unprofessionally. Blah, blah, blah. And we're just gonna, while I'm reloading, I don't know why that's a thing, but, you know, that's that. As you clearly saw there, that shows how long that you can take. You can actually dodge. What's gonna happen is, you're gonna find the epic item, you're gonna find the croaky, da-na-na-na. Now you're probably wondering, where is the other thing for the flamethrower or whatever? How am I supposed to build it? It's actually not that. It's actually pretty simple. Actually, no, I actually don't know where it's at. And no, that's one of the things that I forgot about this game. Too bad, I just don't know where it's at. Just kidding. No, I'm gonna show it to you really quick. And you're gonna go through here, and you're gonna. This is not where it's at, of course. But where that crank is at, that's not where it's at. It's actually right here. This is where it's at. It's actually right here. Yeah, just sorry. I didn't show that to you earlier because I was trying to go through this as fast as possible. But now we're gonna travel back like 10 years. We're gonna travel back in time to 10 years ago today. Yeah, look, walking is basically like running, basically. I mean, sure, if there was a ghost version of you, like, if there was like a racing time thing and there was a ghost version of you, and you walked, you would see that running is just a tad bit faster and that Ethan is ahead of you at this point. And that your past Ethan is ahead of you. Yay, now we have enough coins. Let's go! Now we have the most overpowered weapon in the game. We have no need for almost literally anything else. Okay, so we're gonna reload that, of course. Now, in the trailer, it looks golden, which makes it look cool. But yes, with the Magnum, we have no need for literally anything else. Now, there is a weapon that we will grab because it's almost needed, but not as needed. We're gonna go ahead and travel back 10 years from now, like I said. We're 10 years in the future. 10 years in the past. There you go, sorry. This is so cringy, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to make this as entertaining as possible, okay? This is my best, okay? The year is 2022, it's August 2nd, okay? I don't know what everyone wants me to do, okay? Back then you could probably get popular because YouTube was new and stuff. Anyway, yeah, you found the grenade launcher, let's go. Now the grenade launcher we're actually gonna use because it's useful. But we're not gonna use it at this very moment. Now there's a cool kind of lame. It's actually extremely bad. It's actually a really bad boss fight. This game, like if you play it like vanilla, like without like all this stuff that I have, like the infinite ammo and stuff like that. I'm not saying that these are mods or anything, but they're not. But like, if you play like the game like for the first time normally, like this game is actually super good. What is that? Oh, what's that underneath? And you're like, so weird. Now, there's nothing you could do. I swear I remember there being a thing you could do where you could not like do this. Like you could actually stand up. Like I don't know what the heck. Like I don't know like what happened in that day. Now she's gonna fall with one shot. Don't stay down there. You can clearly see what's gonna happen. I don't know how she's not dying though. You know? Realistically. I love this weapon right here. The Alberto 1. Dude, it's my favorite gun of all time. It looks so cool. It has like a laser sight thing, the suppressor, the sounds it makes, like the sound. And it just sounds like it would do so much damage. And it looks so cool. Like, dude, like, if I had the chance to get that weapon, I would. Like, that's my actual, like, most wanted list. Like, if I worked and I got, like, a bunch of money, like an hour, right? Like annually, okay, if I got a lot of money annually, if I had enough to get that weapon, like the airsoft pistol, like $1,500, dude, you know I would buy it in like 1 second. I would buy it 1 second. I don't care that's being delivered from Japan. I don't care that's gonna take like 10 days. It's gonna take like a month or whatever. I don't care. I'm waiting. Even if it doesn't come, actually, I don't know. I was gonna say that I don't care because I still like had the money to buy it, but no, it's not about the money. It's not about buying it. It's actually about getting it.
Have you searched the whole house?
No, not yet. I still need to
Check the second floor here.
All right, check it out. Meet me at the trailer if you find it.
Yeah, you know, if I had the money, I'll make myself I'll make myself a separate bank account that I can use on like a sketchy website, right? That's my strategy. There's an antique coin here, you know, you can grab it, blah blah blah, I don't care. It's kinda like Fallout 4, blah blah blah. No, basically what's gonna happen here is you're gonna be like, what the heck, what happened? What in the world? Now, jumping down is actually faster, so do it. Yes. Now, no matter what you do, you can't get hurt. It's just an asset. That's special. That's special. Why do you say it like that? Now, I'm gonna use normal ammo because it's just way cooler. Now, okay, I'm gonna try and be as professional as possible. This fight is easy. There's easy strategies that you can use to beat this boss. Now, I'm gonna use the Magnum to make it go by faster, but there are strategies you can use. Now, there's a lock. There's actually a lock. It's actually locked right here. There's separating agents. Separating agents are used to separate. The name implies it's self-explanatory. I swear I heard a groaning noise, like a kind of. What the heck? Was that just me? I think that was just me. Now don't go all the way upstairs fully. Kind of inch your way up there. Then that happens. You can actually escape the encounter. Like if you like step forward and step back, like you can actually stop it. There's such an easy tactic that you can use. What? What the? She just teleported. She actually just teleported. I'm blowing your face off. I'm literally turning you to stone. Okay, so what's gonna happen here is that you're gonna shoot her, you're gonna shoot her again, you're gonna shoot her again. She actually just faded out of existence. Now, here's the thing, you're actually gonna wanna find her. Where the heck is she at? Did they break this game? Oh, there you go. There you are. You can kind of just do this. There you go. We beat it. You kind of just want to keep spamming, and this is the strategy. You kind of want to keep shooting, no matter when the animation plays. You want to shoot as low as her torso as possible, even when she's on all fours or whatever. And you can actually.
Stay dead, okay?
Now, for a second, you can kind of see the blood come out too if you shoot her. It's like a little bug. But every game's not perfect. A gate is blocking the way. Now, you have finished El boss fight. Now, as you can see, only one part of the gate is actually openable. You can't open this other part. No matter how many times I tried. There's shotgun ammo right there. Now, this part right here, don't answer the phone. It's a waste of time. You're gonna hear the phone call. Actually, it's not right now. It's actually in a second. You're gonna hear the phone. And now I'm gonna tell you why it's a waste. Did not call me up. Nicola coming up, and I know you are nothing. I don't even need you around. Nicola coming up, and I know you are nothing. I don't even need you. I swear there was a way to stop it so that you didn't fall, but then I thought to myself, no, that would basically be possible. My dreams here. Here's a Jotaro theme. What the heck is going on here? What was that? Now everything is a waste of time here. Ignore everything. There will be no jump scares. No jump scares. There will be no jump scares. Okay, this whole part is just so dumb because it's a waste of time. What is this design?
Stay away.
You can't turn your camera. As you can see, I'm trying to turn. Anyway, what is this? What are these designs? What architect decided that this was a good idea? What? There's corridors that lead that are like cross sections. Like, what? There's a secret door there. Whoa. Yeah, this is basically just me playing the game at this point. Guys! I'm basically showing you the guide. There's really nothing to show you. Like, just that, the beginning of the game, those were the parts that I needed to show. Because those were probably the most toughest part for the first time players and stuff like that. And I always tell people, remember to dodge, you know, it's useful. You have to dodge no matter what's going to happen, you're gonna dodge. You have to dodge. You can kind of just skim through this, but there's a molder right here. Now this part right here is useless because you get the arm, and you're gonna hear the phone call, and you're gonna be like, oh wow, shit, I'm gonna be at the trailer. No way.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I got
You
it.
get it. This thing.
It'll be fine. After we make it, we can get out of here. Together.
Together.
You in the trailer.
Oh. When I beat this game, I'm always just like, I'm gonna play the royalty-free song just to exemplify how I feel every time. And I fell. I hate this hole with all of my life. I actually despise this hole. But every time I beat the game, I'm like. Yeah, anyway, tomorrow I will not be online. I will not be live streaming another guide or whatever. Now, like I said, there are really no more parts that like, you need to see. Because there's really nothing else that needs to be. Okay, another thing, don't answer this phone call. It's a waste of time. Just look in the fridge, and you'll see this. You'll see the cop's head, and then you'll see this. The pig's waiting for you in the dissection room. And we all know who talks like that. It's our good old friend. He was actually my profile picture on YouTube at one point. Ah, memories. Now the dissection room obviously means this room right here. Now you're gonna need the flamethrower or the grenade launcher. If there was a flame, there is a flamethrower. I was about to say if there's a flamethrower in this game, I would use it, but there is. Now it's darker in here for the sole purpose that it's be creepier or something. I don't know. We're in the dissection room now. Here you're gonna need the flamethrower because it actually won't hit right here. Inch your way, and then that's gonna happen. Don't go any closer. Now that is why you need the grenade launcher. Now you won't be able to find the ammo for this weapon very easily. It's actually pretty hard to make, so don't use that if you need to. I caught a little pony. I caught a little pony. Batman. Yep. Banter. There are gonna be enemies here. Do not fret, though, because I am here to guide you. Now, I should mention that there are spoilers for and stuff like that, where there's enemies and stuff like that. There are spoilers to this, so. Now, these enemies are a pain to deal with. I actually might die on easy mode here, because they are the actual most annoying enemies to deal with in the entire game. They deal so much damage, they are hard to hit, and they're super fast too, so it's hard to get away. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my god, I'm actually about to die. This is no bueno. I'm gonna save here. Yeah, I didn't heal since like the beginning of the game. Kind of unfortunate. Yeah. I had to save here. But, yeah, basically, we're just gonna go ahead and power through. Okay, I believe we're fine. I think we're already healing, so that's good, right? Now, what we're gonna do here is actually we're gonna get a backpack first, because we're gonna need that. A lot of Markiplier actually missed this too. He actually missed this. Now it's actually 3:12, 3:05. God dang it. Okay, I somehow don't remember it. It's like 12 something. 12:03? 10:03, there you go. People are like, how do I get there? What the heck? That's so bizarre. There's no way, dog. Oh, Markiplier actually glossed over this. Look, he clearly saw the backpack and he was looking around. He's like, oh, there's nothing here. There's a backpack! Now, he didn't have the glasses because you actually have to play the game like a bunch of times and speedrun the game under 2 hours or 3 hours, whatever. Now, this actually we're not gonna get here because it's actually gonna make us stay down here. So we just wanted to get the backpack. Okay, that's all we were here for. Now there are no enemies here. You're good. You're absolutely fine and dandy. Now a lot of people struggle with this because they're like, what the heck would I do? Oh no way! Now I would say some. Now, you're actually going to need this tape if you're a first-time player. Take the tape. Take the tape. You're going to need it. It's extremely useful. And, of course, like any new player, you're going to need to take it. You're going to need to take it. Now, this one doesn't, like, get you somewhere that you can't get out of at this point. So you're going to take this key card. Now, these actually you can use because you can use a model shotgun and replace it so you can have both shotguns. But who would do that? The toy axe is used for something I will show you. It's actually hidden because you actually won't find this. It's not even with the glasses you can really see it. You actually have to be super close and it has to do with the outside area. I will show you in a moment. But to clear. Oh, why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? Once you go down here, you can clearly see that you, in video game logic, you can't get back up. Oh no, you can. It's just once you get down here. Look. No, mate. You can't get back up. So technically, you're staying down here. So that's why we get the other one first, because you can't actually get out of here and get the other one. It's just more convenient that way. And you find your first pair of enhanced handgun ammo. Yes! But be wary, it's not very common at this point in the game. It's just helping you because, well, let's just say there's encounters that are kinda hard. Now, we will need this. Because there are enemies here. And there's actually enemies behind you, too. There's actually an enemy behind you. Yeah, see, there's an enemy behind you, too. So you're basically getting... If you're not fast enough, you're gonna die there. You're actually gonna die. And imagine if it autosaves there. Oh, you'd be soft-locked. Ignore the phone call. Now there are, unfortunately, molded crawlers that spawn here, but there is another one here, so be wary. It will spawn unexpectedly. Now somehow they're taking a lot of shots from the Magnum. Not even the normal enemies do that, or they take that much beating. Now here you can actually fix the handgun. Now to fix the handgun, So in the grandma's room, you're gonna find another treasure photo. In that room where the backpack is at, you're gonna find a treasure photo. And I recommend taking it. Once you take it,
Work.
Ethan. Ethan.
Ethan.
Ethan.
Ethan. Hold on.
Hold on.
I got something for you. Looky what I've got. You know what this is for? You know what Zoe wants to do with this? She thinks this thing is special. No, Ethan. That ain't special. This right here is special. You see, Ethan? Not everybody wants to turn back the clock. What? Oh, Evelyn! I'm just trying to show him. Not everybody wants to go back to how things were. There's a stupid bitch. She doesn't understand that I don't want to go back to how things were before my father found y'all. Not everybody wants to turn back the clock. So Ethan, Ethan, you can crawl around underneath that filthy, rotten house all you want looking for them ingredients, but you ain't gonna find a goddamn thing, Ethan. You'll make that serum? Ooh, baby. You're gonna have to come through me. You hear? Now, come on, Ethan. What do you say?
Fuck!
Ah, why? Rookie mistake! Absolute rookie mistake! I was paying attention to, Discord. Whoops. Wow, I really just did that. Careful. What about back? There's actually another one right here, if you didn't see it. Most people don't see it, at least. Sorry for the mess. Now, you're probably wondering, where the heck is that other repair kit? It's actually right here, but in Grandma's room where the treasure photo is at, it's actually right here. I was paying attention to Discord, sorry. Oh my god, that's absolute sadness. Now, you're safe. Now, when I say safe, I mean because there's some of them explode, like that one right there. And he's gonna say, careful, that's not what I put those things there for. Oh wait, he already said that? I think, I don't know. You kinda wanna just do that. There you go. Alright. Now, it's kind of suspicious, you know. It's kind of wired to the door and wired to this, which is wired to concrete, which is coming down to hit me, you know. So we're just gonna.
I know. Fucking password, right? Why don't you try 0814?
No.
No! 0621. No. It's 0514. Oh, come on. Take a chance. You never know.
It's actually 1408, but if we put it here, it's actually gonna give us a different password.
Hit, top, hit, top, hit, top, hit, top.
I don't know how I had that much momentum. Now there are gonna be crawlies, creepy crawlies here, so be warned, you will take damage probably if you're really good at the first person Resident Evil games, I guess, which there's only one if you play this game online, which is hard. There's actually one behind you, so you're just gonna wanna... Why did I do that? What was my thought process there? There's a guy just chilling out here, like, normally he won't see you, but under certain circumstances he will, like mine. Welcome to the bonfire! Oh, he said that so calmly. Welcome to the bonfire! Dang, it didn't blow up that way though.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, keep it clean, gentlemen.
Fuck you too.
Fat man down, fat man down, fat man down. He was never my favorite anyways. Now, when people get in most elevators, they think, I press the button, now I usually have to turn around. No, that's not how that works. Certain elevators work in different ways. You press the button, and then you press the button. Okay, so you press the button on the outside, and then you walk forward, and you stay looking forward. Now, since I put 1408, 11408, it's gonna be different. 1146. There you go. Yeah, it's the actual password is 1408 though. Also, notice how he used his right hand because that's the animation that's the first animation they use and the only animation they use. Wait, it wasn't 11:4. It was 11:14 or 11:48. 11:14. Yes, 11:46. There you go. I was off by 2 digits somehow. Nope.
No, buddy, this is a test of skill.
Oh yeah, you have to put everything away.
That shit you're carrying, get rid of it.
Get rid of it. If you keep trying to open the door, he keeps saying, that stuff you're carrying, get rid of it. That stuff you're carrying, get rid of it. Have a nice day. Now, I'm actually gonna speed this up here, so when I say that, I mean I'm gonna pause the stream because you're meant to watch the happy birthday tape in the attic. Okay, I need you to watch it, so yes, I'm pausing the stream. Okay, there you go. That only took like a couple minutes. And I forgot something. Happy, 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 happy. Now I will stop the stream when I come to the boat.
I'm coming, Mia.
Now, the guide for this.
Zoe? Zoe,
Not now. We don't have the time. Do you have both ingredients?
Right here. There should be enough, right?
If we make them fast enough, my father and Lucas aren't far away.
He's coming. Daddy's coming.
Good. There's enough for two.
So after we make the serum, what's next?
There's a boat outside. We'll take it through the swamp. But none of us will get very far without the serum. Hey, one of those is mine.
We'll deal with you later. How come the eyes aren't like going as fast as they normally would? They're usually they usually go like really fast.
Getting old, Jack.
And the place catches on fire for some reason. Don't know how that ties in at all. I don't know where I missed. Like I haven't missed a spot. Oh. Dang it, that's shotgun ammo. Dang it. Okay, dang it. The encounter.
Now, I've seen everything.
Dang it, I can't get the first aid anymore.
Ethan, this way.
Kinda wanna spam X here.
Use the serum on him.
You want me to cure him?
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Ow! Oh! 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 Oh!
There's only one left.
There's only one left. There can't just be one left. What the hell are we gonna do now?
I was so shocked. She's the one who literally said it. Use a serum on.
It's fine.
Dun,
It was foolish thinking.
dun,
Go. Both of you just
dun,
I'm sure there's someone who can help.
This is not at home. Apparently Abba's all Rio.
Don't bother. There won't be anyone left to help.
And this is the end of the stream. This is the end of the stream. This was an hour and 45 minutes of a guide. I won't be making another guide.